Hi guys, welcome to Wednesday, April 26th, or 26th. I was trying to say 22nd and I don't know why 6th came out. I'm like a week ahead, sorry. So happy April 22nd. This is going to be a relatively short video. Don't forget to turn in your first employability assessment today so I can go over them and see maybe where you think you need improvement and where you should work on that, and I'll probably post my suggestions on how you could improve those in my class during this time as you're working towards the end of the trimester. And so in a month when we do this again, you can see maybe the difference and how you've improved during some of those in some of those traits through this course. So the other thing I want to touch on is the I activity sheet in Google Classroom, which is due Friday. And it's a pretty interesting activity, honestly. I really like it. I'm hoping you guys will like it too. It gives you these examples about changing your language from you to an I message. And then the instructions for the assignment is right here. Each of you have your own copy, so you can just answer. You're turning these sentences into I messages, and above are examples of I messages. For instance, you language occurs when a speaker uses a statement to express a judgment or on or to label the other person. So example, you're lazy. I language occurs when the speaker describes his or her reaction to another person's behavior without accusing or making judgments. So example, instead of saying you're lazy, use the I language. When I see you watching TV every night instead of studying and completing your assignments, I'm worried that you will flunk out of college. That's why I get angry when you don't study at night. So it's more explaining the language instead of being judgmental and using kind of an angry you statement. And I feel like this activity is not only great for this entire unit, or not unit, this chapter that we're on right now, but also this is going to set you guys up really well for communication with other people, especially respectful communication with other people, where, especially in the workplace, an I statement instead of a you statement is a great way to set up a good working relationship with your coworkers, with your bosses. And then of course these type of language, changing your you language to I languages, will help you in your personal relationships with your family, your friends, and your significant others so much. I've actually been practicing changing some after reading this. I've been trying to my best to change my you statements into I statements. And I think it's actually really improved my communication with my family, especially during this crazy quarantine time when we're all kind of on edge and we're still kind of getting used to being around each other 24/7 practically. So this would be a great thing to do. So what I want you to do is I want you to do A through E and changing the you statements into I statements. And then I want you to think of 3 you statements you might make to people in your life. So it can be at your workplace, with your friends, with your family, with your significant other, like your boyfriend or girlfriend. That's what I mean by significant other. Transfer each statement into an I language and type them in the space below. So after you're doing A through E, I want you to just think of the 3 you statements. You don't have to type them out unless that helps you process it better. But then I want you to type those 3 you statements into the I statement version of it. Okay? All right. So that is what I want you to do for this assignment. And then that will be due. Sorry, you guys get to see, this is what I use for recording these. You get to see the, or these are due on Friday rather. So yeah, work on that. I think it's great for communication and adding this into an interpersonal communication. So do that activity, have fun with it, and maybe even practice some of these statements in your day-to-day life. So when you're stressed out with being around your family, especially your siblings. I'm sure if you have siblings, you're kind of getting sick of them right now, maybe, especially if they're younger. you might be doing a lot of use statements like, oh, you're so annoying, or you are such a pain. Change those to I statements. Make them understand why they're annoying you or why they're being a pain in your butt. That's a great way. And those can be one of your 2 or 3 of your examples that you do for the second part of the assignment. So that's it for today. I will not be making a video for Thursday and Friday, so I just actually want to go into that. Thursday is just going to be a work day, catching up on any missing assignments. And then Friday is going to be just your Chapter 6 quiz, which is due to Classroom on Monday. So you have the weekend to do it. And then Chapter 8 for Tuesday. So as you can see, we're skipping another chapter. It's all about getting these chapters done on time and still getting what NWTC wants me to get across to you guys for this course. So we're skipping Chapter 7 Chapter 7 and going straight on to Chapter 8, and then we'll do 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we shouldn't be skipping any others from now on. And that will be it for the week. So this is my last video of the week. I hope the rest of your week goes well. If you are confused about anything or need extra time on anything for any reason, your computer is not working, your internet is being weird, you got to share internet connection with your family members, or you're just overloaded with assignments in other classes, let me know, just so I know that you know there's something due, but you're just struggling to get it done on time by the due date. All right? So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you on Monday's video. Have a good one. Bye.